All right, y'all, what's up? It's your boy Mike, back for another episode of Adunja Slots Bubble Crap style. Flop and Slop, episode 3. The first two picked up dubs. What we can do on this one, I don't know. You have to come inside and check it out. Mike, Adunja Slots, like, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'll catch you on the inside. Let's go. All right, y'all, what up? It is Mike, Adunja Slots Bubble Crap style, coming to you from the M Casino in Henderson, Nevada. And this is going to be the third episode of the Slop and Flop. And yeah, if you watch the first two videos, you can see that lucky roller high-low is right there. I had someone hold the spot for me real quick, cashed out, got the player's card out, got the ticket out, went to use the bathroom, came back and reset. You don't always have to leave and walk away. You just take a quick break from a session, start anew, and roll it back out. So we're on this thing again, video 3, Slop and Flop. We'll start it off, $5 up here, $1 across the insides. And we're at we're at 136, 130. Oh no, 136, 136. So 136, we want to get a 13. So we're at 136. We'll be at least 149 or higher. 149 or higher is the goal. 149 or higher, and we'll see how it plays out. Again, try and turn free play into something as we start off, and this is the third video. Let's go. Appreciate y'all tuning in, whether you guys are in Henderson. Oh, there's the low. Henderson, Las Vegas, Nevada, the U.S. or worldwide. We appreciate y'all living here on Adunja Slots for Bubble Crap style as we continue these rolls. So let's keep it on going. Video 3 and see how we do. That's going to be an AC Doocy. And that water is gone. AC Doocy on that one. She's rolled it back out. And back to back. So we got a craps, we got to hit snake eyes, and then 2 AC Doocies. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so y'all don't miss any of the action on the Adunja Slots. And that's going to be the 4. So right after that, we got a little work to do here. Turn these on, clear those off. Again, we started here at 136. Our goal is to get to 149. We got to go $2 across on the inside here. And here we go. That's going to be a 10. That's good for us. I paid $4 there. We lost 5. No big deal. Just down $1. And then we'll run it back out. Put your $5 up there. Put your dollars across the inside and continue. Let's get hot on the inside, shooter. Oh, not hot on the inside at all. All right. So, we got right back down again. And we're going to load up across again. Here we go. And that's going to be a snake eyes. Turn those things back on, roll them back out, and let's roll it. And that's going to be the 7. First time we've been in trouble. It's third video in, the first time we've been in trouble. So no big deal. Go $10 there, $10 there. And now we're going to go 2, 2, 2, 2. And we want to get active again on the inside, guys. We're trying to get active across the inside here. Let's go. That's going to be a 5. That's good for us. That's going to pay $3. Replace that. Roll it back out. We want 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. There you go. That's going to be an 8. All right. And then if you go back down there, we're at 122. We're looking for some more numbers. There we go. That's another 6. Come on, shooter. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. There we go. That's a 5. Replace the bet, turn it on, pull everything down real quick. We're at 127. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. Snake eyes. Turn that back on, roll it back out. There we go, that's an 8. And here we go. We're looking for 5, 6, 8s, and 9s, guys. There's another 5, that's good. And here we go. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Adunja Slots Bubble Crap style. Coming to you from Henderson, Nevada at the M Casino Resort Spa. All right, let's see if we can get one more. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. That's gonna be a 7. That'll do fine for us. We started at 136. We recovered. We're good. So we go back to base. So then we go $5 there, $1 across. Turn them on, and here we go. And there we go. That's gonna be $1.50. Replace that bet. Roll it back out. And that's a 4. So Now we lost the $5 there. We clear everything down, and we'll go $2 across. And here we go. Ah, got us again. All right, now we got battle. So it's twice they got us while we're on the flop down to the slop. They got us. We don't like that. We don't like getting got down there. Want to get in and out of that. So here we go. We got to work on the inside again. That's going to be a 7 winner. So that puts us at 121. Turn them on. There we go. And so we lost 5. Yeah, okay, roll it out. 5, 6, sorry, doing some inside math, guys. Oh no, that's not good for us. All right, so now we got to come across here. We got to go a little higher this time. And here we go. And that's a deucey, AC deucey. AC deucey. Come on now, shooter. Looking for any number across the bottom there. Oh, 2 of them. Yucks, yucks. We got two AC deuces. We're looking for a 4, 5, 9, 10. There's a 8. I'll take that. All right, so turn those on. Oops, turn those on. Pull them off. We're at 119. We need 2 hits. We got 1 hit. We need 1 more hit. And that's gonna be 5. There's 2 hits. Okay. So we got our 2 hits there. That puts us at 127. So we gotta stay here because we're still down. And here we go. The flop and slop, y'all. Flop and slop. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Double tap that screen, turn on those notifications, subscribe to the channel, all the good stuff. If I ain't saying it, it's probably going across the bottom of the screen at some point. You know it is. All right, we're at 128 right now, guys. Remember, we started at 136. That's gonna be a 7 winner. 129. Turn them back on. Here we go. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. There's a 5. That's good for us. I'll pay a $3 bill. Repeat that bet. Turn them back on and roll it back out. And that's a 4. We didn't want the 4. All right, so we pull everything down. We're at 122. We got to get a hit here. And let's go. And that's going to be a 5. That pays $7.50. We're at 129. We're going to call that a hit. We're good. That way we don't stay exposed longer than we need to be. And let's go. Try to catch it back from the inside here. Turn it back on. Come on inside. Get hot. Oh, no. Again. 10. Yuckity yucks. Yo, no, no. All right, so we got place, place. Sorry. Bye, bye. Place, place. Bye, bye. Place, bye, bye. How about a 4 or 10? So yo 11. Yo 11. Here we go. And roll them out. And that is not what we wanted. Very bad news. The boy says boo to all that. So now we're in a grind. 15, and we got 3, 3, 3, 3. And we need a lot of action on the inside, y'all. That's gonna be a 6. And let's see, roll it back out. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. Looking for those 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. There we go, that's an 8. And that's a 6, that's good. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. Turn that back on, roll it back out. It's an AC doozy. Turn your numbers back on. Remember, if you don't got that point established, you gotta keep getting those numbers. Three, 6, 9, 12. Okay. Turn them on. Here we go. And that's another 7. 102. And turn them back on. Roll them back out. Puts us at 104. Turn them on to roll them out. And that's a 10. Not what we want there. Boo. I said boo. All right, so we're gonna go across here. Oops, sorry. Boom, 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 and we're rolling. And we just cannot time that thing right. We're in the middle of a beat up system right now, y'all. Might only make it 3 episodes in this flop and slop. All right, so we have to go up here, here like that. And what's this at? 4? Do we even remember? The rule on this one was no replacing the bankroll. No replacing of the bankroll. All right, so here we go. So we are looking for a lot of action on the 5, 6, 8, 9s. I'm wondering real quick. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. A lot of action on the inside. Here we go. That's a 6. That's good. Shooter just needs to stay hot and active inside, y'all. Adunja Slots Bubble Crap style, and that is not where you want it to be. All right, so we're gonna do this because we don't really have nothing left there. We need to get a 4, 5, 9, 10. That's a 9. That's good for us. That pays 15. We lost 20. What should we do? Should we fight the fight or should we go for 2 hits? Let's go for 2 hits. All right, there's go. That's good. 2 hits there. So now you pull all that back down and we go back up here, 20, and then we'll go like that this time. So now we're gonna, on the 7s, no, you can't. Don't want to lose money. Hold on. So we do this, and this. And there we go. So we just want to stay active on the insides. A lot of 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. I know, gentlemen. They're cheering for us too, guys. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. Let's go. That's going to be a 7. 7 winner. Reset that bet. Turn it back on. Roll it back out. And that's going to be an 8. Winner. I'll pay 466. Roll that back out. And that's going to be another 8. 466 again. That's the point. Turn it back on. Roll it back out. And that's a 6. That'll be another 466. Turn that on. Roll it back out. And another 6. I'll pay another 466. Turn that back on. Roll it back out. And that's a 9. That 9 will pay a $6 bill. Replace that bet and roll it back out. And there's another 6. All right, roll it back out. Again, 5, 6, 8s, and 9s, y'all. That's where we're staying. That's where we're living, and not there. We didn't want to live there. All right, so that was a movie of 20 across. 20 across. Let's do this. And we'll do like this here. That's a 9. That pays 15. We replaced 15 of the 20, so we're at 97. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that because we recovered most of it there, and then we'll go inside and see if we can't stay hot. See if we're hot in the middle. There we go. That's a 9. Replace that. Roll it back out. Here we go. Oh, I'm back on that 4 again. The doggone 4s and 10s, they're coming in hot right now, y'all. 4s and 10s are coming in hot. And that's going to be a 6. 6 don't do nothing for us on this one here. We'll just repeat that. We're looking for that 4, 5, 9, 10. 4, 5, 9, 10. And that's a 5. That'll be good. So we're at 96. So we're going to do this. We'll see if we can catch one more 4, 5, 9, or 10. That's a 6. And you know what? At 96, we'll do this. We'll recover here, go like this, and we're gonna go in a little recovery mode in this one. Again, remember, flop and slop. On the slop side, your boys is doing things. I'll put some more math to this thing later, I promise y'all. Oh, another 10. Tens are getting us right now. All right, so we had 15 on there. Let's do that. And let's do that. Here we go. That's gonna be an 8. So that pays 553 or 583. There we go. How about a 4, 5, 9, 10? There's a 9. So we're good. We get paid 15 and 20. So we got paid back what we lost there. So we're back where we were. And we'll come back up here. 15. Oh, we're only 15, not 10. That's right. So we actually picked up a little bit of units there. So now let's stay on this inside shooter. 5, 6, 8, and 9s. There's a 9. We'll take it. Replace that bet and roll it back out. And that's gonna be a 7. Pay a couple dollar bills. Turn it back up. Not even a couple dollars. Like $1 after the commission. $1.50, $1.60, something like that. That's a yo 11. Turn it back on. Roll it back out. And that's gonna be another 7. Puts us at 113. And turn it on. And here we go. And that's gonna be a 5. That'll pay 450. Repeat that bet. Roll it back out. And that's a 4. And so we lose 15 on that thing there. So we're gonna go 10, 20. We'll go like that right there. Looking for a 4, 5, 9, 10, guys. 4, 5, 9, 10. That's a yo 11. 4, 5, 9, 10. And always after the yo. I almost wanted to say it to you guys. It's always after the yo. Always. 7 yo, or yo 7. I guess that one's backward, but yeah, always is after that. All right, so now that was at 15, right? What do we got here? We're trying to battle back, guys, but we're the game plan on this was no more funds in the machine. All right, so let's see. So on this one, we're basically not gonna make anything on the 7s, but if it hits a 6, 8, 9, we'll get paid a little extra. So let's roll it out and go. See what we can do. That's a 9. Repeat that bet, roll it back out. That's gonna be a 7. So 67, remember that, 67. Oh yeah, we got paid $6. Yeah, so it pays maybe like $1. We could do this, this, and this. That'll maybe make it do something, we'll see. This will be 8. Again, we gotta stay hot on this inside, y'all. This will be a 6. And roll it out. This will be a 7. 78, 21, 1050, 1050, and 1050, so 21. Yeah, it's probably almost like dead even. 77. Last time was at 76. So yeah, that's right there. Just got grand back. We need some 5, 6, 8s, 9s. Getting all these 7s. 5, 6, 8s, 9s. See how that time we're still at 77, so it's pennies, y'all. We need 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. We're actually losing money on it. All right, you gotta go another $1 on each one. Here we go. That's a 6. Come on, shooter. There's another 6. Turn those on. Let's roll it out. Snake eyes. Let's get hot in that 6. This could be a 7. And roll it back on, turn it back on, roll it back out. Snake eyes again. That's an 8. Here we go. Another 8, good for us. Turn it back on, clear it out, roll it back on, and here we go. And that's a 4. We lose the 22. Alright, so we got the $78 there, going here, 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 here. And here we go. And that's going to be a 10. That's good for us. That's going to win 20. We had 22 on it because of making the numbers work, so we'll just call that good. We're at 97 there. And we'll come back out here. So, oops, not that. 20, 20, and then we'll go back to the 4. So the 7 makes better math. There we go. Repeat that, turn them on, roll them out. And a 10. Not the 10, not the 10, Captain. Not the 10. All right, so we're gonna go 10, 20, 30, 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 30 this time here, but we had 20 out, so we're gonna need multiple hits. That's a 9. Let's go pay a 750. Roll it back out. And that's gonna pay us another 750. So that'll put us at 15. And there we go. So at 15, and then that'll put us at 25. So we lost 20, 125. Let's clear that back out. We're at 103. And we come back out and do it again. 15, 15. Try to do a little recovery here and see what we can. Oh no, oh no. All right, woo. No harm, no foul. Here we go. And we're rolling. Oh my gosh. It's another 10. Just hitting those 10s, you guys. Hitting those 10s. 92. Let's see. Here we go. All right, that's a one time there. Where we at? 99. All right, one more hit. That's a 4. That's gonna be good for us. Okay, good there. Set pace 10. So we got paid to 15. We lost to 15. We're at 109 now. So we're gonna come back out here. 15. 15. And then 3, 3, 3, 3. And let's roll. Oh my goodness, y'all. I cannot get out of the way of these 4 10s. Can't get out of the way of these 4 10s. All right, so I'm going just on the outside this time. And that's a 6. Come on, shooter. This will be an AC Doocy. AC Doocy. That's a 9. Okay, that puts us at 100. So after 2 videos, this being the 3rd video, we're going to take our free play and turn it into something, and we haven't been able to do so. So we're gonna reset here and try to see if we can start this process over again. It's like doing a recovery. That's be 6. So we're gonna try to just get this thing up to like $10 again. 10 to 20% increase off the 10. We're the 136 trying to get up to 149 is out the door for right now, and we're just gonna do a slow little bankroll reset here if we can't grind back, and then next episode if we get that chance, we'll see how we do. This will be a 5, and I don't know. It shows another theory that people keep saying. Oh, that's a 4. So we're gonna go on the outside here. And we're looking for one number. Let's go, one number. 4, 5, 9, 10. That's gonna be a 9. That's good for us. Cover that. We're at 107. We just come back up here, dollar across. This is the flop, and that was the normal. That was the outside. There was no slop there. All right, 107, and roll it back out. 5, 6, 8s, and 9s. That's another 7. Come on, shooter. That's a yo 11. Turn the numbers back on, roll them back out. That's an 8. The theory is that people keep saying about bubble craps. I don't want us to come to it, so I don't believe it. But they say when you press up or go higher numbers and stuff, the machine knows what's going on. I don't think that's the case. I've talked to people that don't think that's the case. You know, manufacturer, techs, different people, and I don't think that's the case, but ironically enough, a lot of people will point out videos where like, look, it happened here. I don't know. I just know live table play, it feels different, but you're also not rolling nearly the amount of hands that you roll in bubble craps. Bubble craps, you are rolling a ton of hands in a short amount of time. Oops, that should be on the buy. The 9 should be on the buy. I'll fix that. All right. All right, so what we've turned in from the flop and slop, and now we're just playing a little more traditional outside flop. The last few rolls here. Replace that. That's gonna be an 8. Keep on rolling. That's a 5. Roll it out. And that's a box tie, 12. There you hit the high roller. But again, the number of times that we've been doing it, I don't know, y'all. That's gonna be a 5. That pay a $1.50 bill. Pull everything down. We're at 120 right now. That's a snake eyes. Roll it out. And that's an 8. And I'll pay a $1.16. A $1.16 bill. And that's a 5. I'll pay a $1.50. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. The Adunja Slots Bubble Crap style coming to you from the M Resort Spa Casino in Henderson, Nevada. Here we go. And that's a 5. Now pay a $1.50 bill, replace that bet, roll it back out. And that's gonna be a 10. So we're at 117, 121 right now, and what we want to get is we're on outside number right here, 4, 5, 9, 10, 4, 5, 9, 10. And that didn't happen. It's 7. Everything we grinded up just right now, they just got us. So let's go traditional. Let's go traditional for one roll here, but let's do this. Let's keep the inside working. I gotta say. So that $10 goes down, and now we gotta go here, 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 here. Looking for one outside hit on the 4, 5, 9, 10, and then we get the 9. So the 9's gonna pay us the 15. We lost the 10, so we're at 105, and we can come back down to. You know what? We'll stay at the $10 level. But we're gonna keep the dollars on the inside here. Try to pick up some stuff. So right now we want 5, 6, 8s, 9s, and the yucks. We'll take 7s right now. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. That's a 5. Turn that 9 and roll it out. Replace that, and we're going. And that's a 4, not what we wanted. So then we're going here, 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 here. And that's gonna take care of that. Boom, that pays double. So that's gonna pick off what we lost. Try to get my words out there. So we'll go back down to 5 here, and this video is getting long. We started getting 130, 136, and the whole series started with $100 in free play, and we're at 110 right now. Let's see if we can make one little more run of it. If not, we might call it. And let's see, where are we at? We're at 112 right now. Let's do this. Boom, 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 boom. This would be 9. Replace that, roll it back out. That's gonna be a 7. I'll pick up a $1 bill. So at 116, roll that back out, turn those back on. That's gonna be an 8. And here we go. Turn it back on, roll it back out. That's a yo 11. Yo 11. All right, here we go. I'm gonna do this. I promise you I got a plan right now. Try and get out of this video. I won't keep you too long. That's gonna be a 7. Repeat that bet. Turn it back on. Here we go. One inside hit. 5, 6, 8, 9. All right, there you go. I'm gonna call this a recovery video. Just call it like it is. So we can continue the series. So this is video 3. First 2 videos we won. This video we start at 120. You know what? Nah, man, you guys are just in for a long haul. Sorry. Here we go. We hit on that, right? Let's just keep it going. That's gonna be a 9. That's $1.50. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so that I know that you know when we post videos like the one you're watching right now, and so you know when we go live on Adunja Slots. And that's gonna be a 6. And here we go. And that's a 10. So 10 gets picked up there. We're gonna go 4, 5, 9, 10. 4, 5, 9, 10. And that's a 6. Does nothing for us. Come on, shooter. 4, 5, 9, 10. 4, 5, 9, 10. And there's a 9. That'll pay us $7.50. We lost 5, so we're good there. And remember, we've been picking up units in the middle here, so it's not so bad. You don't need 2 hits because we're picking up some stuff across the inside. That's a yo 11. The Yoski. Oh, snake eyes. A little snake eyes in your life. That's a 9. I'll pay $1.50. Repeat the bet. Roll it back out. $7 will pay a little something. Oh no. Oh no, y'all. Oh no. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. The best thing that could happen there was we would roll the yucks. That would have been the best thing, but it didn't happen. All right. No. Here we go. 4, 5, 9, 10. And that's a 9. There we go. So we're at 129 right now. Here we go. This will be a 7. Puts us at 130. Turn it back on, roll it back out. Adunja Slots Bubble Craps style. Picking up a $6 or 6 for $1.16. And roll that back out. Sorry about my voice, y'all. I'm battling a little bit of a and that's gonna be a 6. 686, just like craps is supposed to be played. And that's a 4. Didn't want the 4. Let's do this. Let's do boom, 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 boom. Yuck. AC Doocy. All right, that's gonna be an 8. That'll pay $3.50. We lost 5, so we recovered all but $1.50 of it. Remember, we're picking up numbers along the way, so it's okay. We don't need 2 hits. Oh my goodness! Come on, shooter. Here we go. 1 hit. Oh, yo 11. I don't love the yo. That's a 10. I'll pick up 6. Pull that down. We're at 132. And here we go. That's going to be a 7 winner. That puts us at 133. Turn your bets on. Roll it back out. This will be a 6. And keep on rolling. Snake eyes. Snake eyes in the house. AC Doocy. Hell, yo, 11. Come on now, shooter. 5, 6, 8, 9. There you go. There's a 9. That's a $1.50 bill. Roll that back out. Back on that snake eyes. Sorry about clearing my throat, y'all. Come on, 5, 6, 8, 9. There's an 8. Roll that out. Yeah, okay, we'll take it. It was going to be what we didn't want, so it let us live another day. That was $1.50. Replace that back, roll it back out. And it's back to back. That's $3 on the last 2 rows. Good for us. And that's going to be an 8. And roll that back out. 5, 6, 8, 9s. 5, 6, 8, 9s. Here we go. That's going to be a 7 winner, barely. Just barely a little winner. Set it up, roll it back out. And that's going to be another one. And turn that on, roll it back out. That's another one. That's 3 yucks in a row, y'all. Set it up, roll it back out. That's a 5. I'll pay $1.50. And roll that thing out. That's a yo 11. Yo 11. All right, here we go. Roll that thing back out. Looking for a 5, 6, 8, 9. No, not the 4. Not the 4, I said. Not the 4. All right, here we go. We're going to do this. Here we go. Oh, my gosh, y'all. All right, so now we're up here, and we're here, and we're rolling. Snake eyes. Turn it on. Let's go. That's gonna be a 6. I paid $2.33. That's gonna be a 7, 7. Winner. Line it back up. Roll it back out. That's gonna be another 7. Line it back up. Roll it back out once again. And that's a 10. That's not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. Not on a 10. Boom, 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 boom. And here we go. Oh my gosh, guys. We are at 140. Don't think I didn't know. We were at 143 and we battled back. And we were $3 to be in where our original goal was, guys. $3. And then we just get cracked twice. Ugh. I say, ugh. So close, y'all. All right, that's gonna be 8. I'll pay $2.33. Roll that back out. This will be a 7. Turn them on, roll them out. Let's go. A 6. Oh, and there goes the 10. That's not what we want there. All right, so now we need some help here. We need to hit a number right here. Of course, you hear that thumpity thump hop? Oh my gosh, you guys, we were so close. We're so close in that battle, I tell you. I tell you. All right, we're gonna put some 2s across here in case we hit some 7s, so we can pick up some money on these 7s if we hit them. This will be a 6. Man, now this video is super long. We were within $3. We didn't mess up because we didn't get to the goal, but guys, we were so close. So close. That's a 5. Pay a $3 bill. And that's gonna be a 7. Repeat the bet, roll it back out. We'll take some more 7s right now. And that's a 9. I'll pay a $3 bill. Here we go. There we go. And turn that on, roll it back out. Acey Deucey. Turn your bets back on. That's a 9 up, pay a $3 bill. Repeat the bet, roll it back out. Another one, good for us. Turn it back on, repeat the bet, roll it back out. And that's a 10. Boo, not what we wanted. So the 10, it was 15. Let's see, let me think. Let's do this. All right, here we go. And that's gonna be a 10 for us. That's good. Turn that on, roll it back out, clear all that out. We're at 90. Where are we at? We're at 10. 10. Oh no, we're at 15. We're doing 15, and then we're doing 2 on the inside, so the 7s are paying. Oh my goodness, guys. Wow, 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 wow. 15. 15, let's see. Here we go. And boo. That's it, y'all. Busted. Free play into nothing. It lasted 3 episodes, guys. Again, we could have walked away being $4 down, but that wasn't the goal of the series of this video. That's not what we were trying to do. So that was the flop and slop. I'm going to keep rolling it out. You guys watch this as the 3rd video in. I'm going to keep rolling that thing out, but we'll be coming with a different bankroll when I put it back out here. And I'll have a little better idea of what I'm going to do on that inside. I think what I want to do is if those, let's say these are 5s, right? And we have dollars around the inside. I think what I want to do is if we pick up 5 units, I don't think I'm going to take the 5s down and risk it. I think we're just going to keep it there. Or I might do $10 there and then dollars there. I don't know. I'm gonna come up with something. I'm gonna figure it out. But and maybe Waylon played it, or maybe I can even ask him a little bit. But I'm gonna come up with a way where you don't have to go on the flop and come down here and risk that money as much, unless you get down twice or something. Like, so if you hit 5 numbers on the inside here, if they cover what you have on your lay, I think you just stay as a reset. You don't have to go chase it down below. But we'll see. I'll play with it. Anyways, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Mike, Adunja Slots Bubble Crap style, coming to you guys from the M Resort and Casino in Henderson, Nevada. Appreciate y'all tuning in, and we will catch you next time. Until then, I'm out.